Anyway, hello everyone, Akinov here, and welcome back to Xenogears. When we last left off, we had arrived here. And we can rest? Not yet. We want to explore our surroundings a bit before we rest. Wearing a dress, a leather hat and a stamina ring. Faye is in an unfriendly position. Wait, is that all his E for defense? Only 26 E for defense. That's gonna have to improve later in the game, definitely. Because you get wrecked by E for enemies later on. Anyway, when we last left off, we'd been through a rite of initiation and battled a bunch of people. We're now rank A or something like that. Anyway. I'm not gonna save yet. There's no real need right now. I'll get. I actually want to look at something. No, I won't learn the next one for quite some time. I won't even be able to start on the next ones for quite some time. I don't think. Anyway, let's take a look around. If we go through here, what we find is the shower room's out of order permanently. Actually, it's broken. Someone to fix it, I wish. So we have a broken shower room. We can weigh ourselves. Faye, right? My. Be glad you're on your ideal weight. We can do that. That's interesting. We can weigh ourselves here as well, so that's something not too surprising, or not too new. Anyway, if we come up here, we're in this place, and there's lots of people. We can't go out that door, that guy's blocked. That guy there is blocking it, that fat guy. But there's a bunch of people to talk to here, very scantily clad woman, but first, has Monsieur decided what he wants from the menu? Yeah. Which would Monsieur like? You can get your rank dish or the daily special. So let's get the rank dish. One moment, please. We have the order. One booster limit, please. That's right. And in a sec we'll get food. Because we're probably hungry. Sheer agility. Let's see, how's it taste? Quite nice, but I sure don't see any change. It does not offer any actual benefit. And what do these guys have to say? Notion, the capital of Kislev Empire, is made up of 5 blocks. D block is just one of them. It serves as a giant prison. Okay. I'm a wandering battler. I came here to participate in the battling matches they will be holding here soon. Seems I got here a tad bit too early, so now what am I to do? What do you got to say? In battling, men and women are called different names. Generally, males are called battlers, while females are called Amazonias. Okay. Weird, but okay. In this town, when you take the proof of extermination of sewer monsters to B info, they all exchange it for G, the currency of this world. It'll pay to remember this. That's why I was grabbing items. Champ's strength is incredible. If only someone would defeat the champ, then I might have a chance. But then they'd have to be incredibly strong too. I'm glad you spoke to me. See, I'm nice to you, mate, so ask anything. What's bothering you? I know about this stuff already. So, the supplier, there's a guy we're going to have to talk to soon. We're probably going to talk to him in this episode. What's with the sewers? The sewers have monsters in them, and you fight those monsters for money, basically. If you get stuck, just ask me. I'll get back to that stuff later. In here, I think this is just a storage closet. Who are you? Don't get in the way of my job. I could keep this room orderly. Orderly, I tell you, orderly. Anyway, if we go out here, we're in a town and we can wander pretty freely. Up there is the entrance to the sewer. Around here, where you think the entrance to the sewer is, it is not. So basically, if you go up this ladder, and around here, that there is the sewer entrance. Nothing too special. You can go into this house, but that might be a bit rude. So let's go in anyway. Let's be rude. And this guy says, "I should have known. It was a mistake." Huh? Who might you be? That's awfully rude to come into my home. I guess it'd be useless to tell you this to a criminal. Now please leave. I guess it was a mistake to build my dream home in the D block, even though it was dirt cheap. This guy is... I'm finally an Imperial soldier. I was a burden on my parents, but I'll make it up to them by working hard. Someday I'm gonna live in A block and get a beautiful bride and a close family. Huh? What are you making me say? And if we talk to the girl back here, we have to jump on the bed to talk to her. They only let me out when we go to church on the weekends. I'm so bored. Cooped up in the house. Oh wait, did she swear? Was there like a asterisked out thing there? I wish we could go and play with the church folk. And then she spins around. What she says is just bore. It's nothing more than filler. Like, that girl is the interesting part in that house. What do you have to say? The crowd in the bar never changes, but the upper level of the prisoner's dorm is full of battlers. This isn't like a bar. The dorm is full of people coming and going. It's ever changing. This here is the church, I believe, and it's the church in Nissan. And 15 years ago in the Empire, there was a great riot that there were many casualties. If we talk to this lady, during the riot in the Empire, homes and families were lost. These fragmented memories still remain as scars to many of the children. I'm not lonely, even without a mother or father. I have a lot of friends here, even the sisters sob. So, bunch of sad kids. It's an orphanage, it's not fun. You don't really need... It's just like flushes out the world a bit. There's not really anything that you do here. So you can get up on the roof, though there's nothing for you, and you can't go to the side, so you gotta jump off. Anyway, I am gonna go to our next destination. Well, my next destination, which is here. I skipped over another one because, you know, things. Anyway, if we go in here... This is... Information, B Info Center. What do you want to know? Exchangeable items. There are 4 exchangeable items. Okay, so... Hop Jerky is worth 65G, Fangs are worth 150, Eyeballs are worth 200, and Scales are worth 1,500. These are the top rewards we pay to ordinary battlers. Prisoners are paid to free awards according to their prisoner rank. And what I'm going to do... How's it going, newcomer? Should we give you any key? Yeah, let's choose an item to exchange. As you can see, I can only get 1,200 for this stuff, but I may as well do it. Okay, yeah. I think I can sell the other things at better prices at shops, but we'll get to that in a second. I know that the scale I'd only have gotten 500 for. Our next destination is in the bar, which is here. We've got a few characters in here, like these guys. Latina is looking good as always. She's our block's Venus, don't you think so too? On top of that, she's a certified Amazonius. I wouldn't mind being beaten up if only it was by... Welcome to Latina's bar, make yourself comfortable. This guy... Latina, heck, give me another drink. I'm drunk. Looks like you're new here, so I'll give you some special advice. Around here, if you don't work, you're not going to earn your day's keep. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's how it is. That's where prisoners like you come into things. Your job is to clean up the sewers. It's not like there aren't any other jobs. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. When I say cleaning, I don't mean you use a mop or to polish the floors or whatever. Here in D-Block, cleaning is what we call exterminating all the monsters that live down in the sewers. As long as you get rid of these monsters down there, you shouldn't have a problem making a living around here. The rest is up to you. By the way, I'm not a prisoner or a freelance property. Yeah. Ah, says this Beastoid man. Even if you're not a prisoner, you can always exchange items for money here. We have a Beastoid man. Let's talk to this fellow. Allow me to introduce myself. They call me Hammer the Supplier. It's been a long time since such a powerful criminal has been sent to D-Block. Oh. So that makes you pretty famous in this town. In other words, you're the center of attraction, bro. Could you stop calling me bro? My name is Faye. What's wrong with it? It's not like I'm putting you down. But would you prefer me to call you sir or something? I'll do whatever you wish. There's decided. I'll continue to call you bro from now on. Hammer, hammer, hammer. I know you well, but the audience does not. You're a total bro. By the way, bro, I hear you're really strong. Not many get rank A. You know, I'm pretty impressed. And what's more, bro, you seem different from the other prisoners. Really now, different, huh? Well, you don't look so normal yourself. It's not meant to be an insult. Just a feeling I have. No deeper meaning. No deep meaning. And if you have any problems, talk to me, since I'm a supplier. I've got all the connections. Well, we want to talk to you. Doesn't it seem like there's something missing here in D-Block? Something or things that you can find elsewhere, but can't find here? Don't you think so, bro? If you can't say come to think of it, yeah, that's what's missing. Item shops, oh. And don't forget weapon shops. You need anything, bro? So, let's go into his accessories. Because we're probably going to need to buy... I have a metal jacket, but I'm going to need a metal helmet. One, two, three of those, and two of those. Because we will have a party of 3 during this section, at some point. So I don't want to spend too much money. But I also... Right, now this is where I want to confirm something. Fangs sell for 100. Eyeball sell for 200, yeah. So, I think these are better to be sold to, good old thing, but otherwise not really. Though Hop Jerky, you can make money off, a little bit of money off that at the info. So you can make better money here off eyeballs and fangs than at other place. I have no weapons, no accessories other than those. It's too expensive elsewhere. Yep, it's got to be Hammer's Ether bag. Anyway, our first thing that we're going to do is we're going to equip him with taking off the wedding dress, which I'm not going to sell, for the metal jacket, which does decrease our E for defense, but we're not going to need E for defense for quite a while. And when we put that on, we've got a lot of defense. Now, there's not much else here that we need to do. And there's one thing left to confirm. We're going to go up here. And if you try to go this way... see the new guy. The Imperial Committee is Really? Already? Alright, this only happens after you talk to Hammer. Right. There's something about you and the Champ's men. Alright, so if you come in before you talk to Hammer, he says prisoners can't leave. Huh. So, therefore, I believe you need to go back to the bar. This is progressing a lot better than it did the last time I did this, because I wound up sleeping a bunch and not knowing what the heck to do. Not here either. Must have left already. Huh? 2 goons and a woman? I finally get to meet you. You're Faye, right? Ah, out of the way. Forgive us, Miss Cohen. A woman called Miss Cohen. You men are hopeless. This is why I didn't want you to come. I didn't want to come with you two. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rue Cohen from the Imperial Battling Committee in B Block of the Imperial Capital. Hi, cat. I got a cat now. It's leaning up to. It's leaning up to me. Imperial Battling Committee. What do you want with me? I'll cut to the point. We want you to participate in the battling tournament. Oh. Battling? It's a recreation sport where gear fights against gears or even gear fights against monsters depending on the program. Currently there are no regulations for eligibility and we the committee really interact with the participants directly. You should be honoured. You're in luck that your little incident with the champ caught our attention so soon. So how about it? Better a battler than a prisoner. It's not a bad deal at all. I'm sorry, but I don't like gears. I have no interest in such recreational tournaments. Above all, I don't even have a gear, so even if I want to participate, I can't. You ask too much. Indeed, we ask too much. Oh, shush. You two keep quiet. Sorry, Miss Cohen. Forgive me, but don't worry about the latter problem. The gear you require for the battling will be provided by the committee. So will you participate then? Nope. Don't make me repeat myself. I hate gears and I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. If you won't change your mind, then you're still new here. I'll give you more time. Perhaps we may have been too pushy, but please, think about this offer, seriously. I'll be looking forward to a favourable reply. Well then, hope to talk to you again soon. Faye, you may have just made a mistake. Gears, huh? Whoa. Ah, Hammer. Why did you do that, bro? Wait, Hammer, what are you talking about? I overheard all of it with my own ears. Why did you reject the invitation? It's truly a rare occasion for the committee to personally make contact. It's still not too late. Do it, bro. We can still make it, right? You'll be a battler, a battler! Oh, that. If you overheard, you should already know. I don't like fighting and guess, well, moreover, there's no reason for me to do it. If you become a battler, then you can leave the prison and live in luxury. Power is everything here. The powerless, the weak, are just oppressed, so come on, give it a try. Is that all? Huh? What do you mean? Are you done? I'm not concerned with your pettiness. Done? You've said enough. Now could you move out of the way? I'm sorry, but I doubt my feelings will change. Fighting and gas, I hate them both. So too bad. Oh, bro. Bro. Don't do this to me, mate. Don't do this to me, bro. Anyway, we're going to go up here. Because we have no interest in battling. And we're going to go... Bro, I have news. News! The new doctor who was appointed today has just arrived. Hammer, you're supposed to have been in the bar. Oh bro, you shouldn't worry about such little details. You just rely on me, the forefront of information, then you'll know it all. So about this doctor. About what doctor? What? You didn't know, bro? The previous lady doctor got transferred to look after the civilian sector of town. Makes you envious, huh? So we get a new doctor to look after D block. They say he just got here. A new doctor, eh? So what on earth has this new doctor got to do with you, the great supplier? What are you talking about, bro? Of course I have everything to do with him. If I become chums with him, I can expand my connection and establish black market medical treatment routes. So that's it, huh? Oh Hammer, what will we ever do with you? Whatever, bro, whatever. Anyway, let's go say hello to him, shall we? Well, yeah, I suppose we should at least say hello. I don't think we'd be thrown into this so soon. Wow. I'm making a hell of a lot better progress than I did when I did this myself. The last time. You say a new doctor has come, but there's nobody here. Huh, that's strange. According to my sources, he should be here. Too bad he's not here, huh, Hammer? Looks like you'll have to forget about those black market medical treatment routes you were... Huh? The sound of an opening door. It seems that the new doc was in the next room. Doc? Citan? What are you doing here? I wanted to kiss those radio communications. I heard them talking about a gear they recovered, in case of that fit the description of Weltool. They said they transported it to the capital, so I came here on the off chance I might also find you here. Huh? You didn't by any chance notice, Doctor, would you, bro? So anyway, Faye, have you taken any action yet? Taken any action? What do you mean by that, Doc? You can't stay in here forever, can you? Are you not going to escape? Escape? Faye, you're not intending to spend the rest of your life here, are you? You do not mind breaking your promise, then? What promise? Oh my, how could you forget such an important thing as that? You promised Bart that you would protect Margie and the people of Nissan if anything happened to him. Oh, Dad, I did promise that, didn't I? But has something happened to Bart? I'm afraid to say so. He fought bravely against the enemy's new forces, but it was in vain. The Yggdrasil was badly damaged and sunk to the bottom of the sea of sand. Just before the ship sunk, I jumped into an escape pod and jettisoned out of there, so I was not engulfed. Since then I regret to say that I could find out nothing of the others' whereabouts or fates. That sounds bad. Who'd have thought, what was I doing? What in the heavens happened, Faye? Once again, I lost all memory and all sense of time. While I was fighting that Vanderkam guy, Garth, appeared. Then I realized Bart and his crew's plight. The other guys with me were defeated him by Vanderkam and his giant-sized gear. After that, it was like Lahan Village over again. When I woke up, I was in the Norton prison block. Doc, what happened to the squadron at the Borderlands? That feels better. What's the meaning of being here, and Weltool having been recovered in Kislev? That squadron was annihilated. There was also wreckage of a giant-sized skull, the likes of which I have never seen before. Liar! You recognized it by name. Come on now, Faye. Nobody's pointing their finger at you. It might have been caused by something else. That's alright, Doc. Little by little, I've been coming to understand it. I did this. Just maybe. No. Most surely. I've done it again. Oh, Faye. I'll keep my promise. Otherwise I'd never be able to look Bart in the face again. Because Bart and them are alive somewhere. I just know that they are. You're so optimistic, Faye. And you say you're a pessimist. So that means I'm going to do whatever it takes to get out of here. Will you help me out, Doc? Of course. It'll be my pleasure. No, bro, I doubt it. Any foot of loot in here is just a dream. Why do you say that? Because of these things. They're explosive collars. As long as we are wearing these, we'll never be able to set foot out of here. Explosive collars? That is dangerous of them, is it not? Allow me to have a little look at it, please. Let me see. Well, aha. Oh, We might just possibly be able to do something about these. Really? Even mechanical engineers gave up on these in despair. Doc was always good at tinkering with machines, so I guess there's hope. I don't know, bro. Let's leave him alone, no matter how good he is. Once only mistaken, it's boom bang, game over, man. Get Hammer's drift, bro? It's alright, I believe in Doc. Well then, shall we give it a try? Are you absolutely sure you want to go through with this, Faye? Do you not want to think about it through? Do you not want to think it through first? Just to be sure, I mean, though you can trust me, I hope. So let's... you can take your rest first, do it now, Doc, forget about it. It doesn't really matter what you choose, just if you go do it now, Doc, It's quite interesting. I'm ready to do it now. We may as well get it over with then, huh? Well then, you are sure you want to go through with it, so... Ooh, bro. Well then, let us give it a go. Rattle, rattle. This is harder than I thought. Clatter, clatter, clang, clank. Oh dear. That part is... Don't worry, it's not a game over. Although, this is just a very good aerial view of the area. Wag! Faye, what's wrong? Doc? What just happened? What was that? You scared the heck out of me suddenly shouting like that. Is everything okay? Anyway, are you absolutely sure now? I'll start removing the explosive collar then. Let's not do this. I have a bad feeling about it. Sorry, Doc. I can understand that. There's no reason to try something so dangerous yet. We have not explored the other possibilities. There may be another way. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there is a way of having these collars removed. It requires you winning a special pardon in the Imperial Games though. A special pardon? Yes, every year they hold the Imperial Games of battling. The Kaiser himself watches over the battling matches and cancels any sentence the winner is serving. Also, the winner is given a position as a military officer as an added bonus. Well then, all we have to do is win at the games then, do we not, Faye? I'm telling you that it is hopeless. To do that, you'll have to defeat the current champion, Master Rico. But our bro here was totally beaten by that very person just days ago. And this time we're talking about battling with Gears, bro. Gears! And I hear something. Oh well. There's no assurance of your safety. He could very well kill you by pretending to cause an accident. ... Pure silence. Really? Yeah, but last time I didn't have the desire to fight them. Yet if I were to come up against him seriously, I'm not sure whether I could win or not. Is he really that much stronger than the other 4 battlers, this chap? Put it this way. He's the undefeated king reigning at the summit of the Imperial Capital's battling tournament. With a history of 40 bouts ending in 40 KOs, most of which occurred within 30 seconds from the start time. If he wins this year's Imperial Games, then he'll be reigning champion for 3 years running. Just 1 second. Is this person a prisoner? Yes, he is. That is strange. The winner is supposed to receive a pardon, right? Why is he still a prisoner now then? That's the thing. Master Rico could have said goodbye to prison life by now. But they say he turned down his pardon. I guess he must like his fighting a great deal. Well, we can't just stand around here and talking about it. I don't care whether it is battling or whatever. If there's a chance, I am going to try take it. Are you serious? Yes, I am. Do you think you can win? No, I don't. But for now, I can only give it a try. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll just go off and register you now. That hammer. He looks very pleased all of a sudden. But are you alright about this? As we spoke about before, whether you were forced or not, you did not want to do this, right? Fight with Gears, I mean. ... There are most probably other ways to get out of here. But I do not want to push you into anything you do not want to do. I know, Doc. I still don't like Gears. That much hasn't changed. When I pilot them, I've become aware of how unstable my very being is, even if I don't want to think of it. But at the same time, it is also a connection with some lost part of me. If that's the case, then recently I decided I would stick with it to the end. Ali also had been troubled by the same thing, and if I just stayed depressed about it, nothing will improve. Is that how you feel? I think I understand you better now, Faye. Anyway, let us get some rest today. I'm gonna become busy. Oh, and we're introduced. I don't know if we've seen these guys before. Faster than we expected. The awakening of the untouchable one. It's been 3 years since we heard any news. According to the memory cube, he is currently in Nortune, the imperial capital of Kislev. Detestable, vexing, cursed. If only he did not exist, the lambs would not have turned into the Animus. It has been 500 years since the fall in the days of destruction that he caused. We would not have had to do this in such a troublesome manner as we do now. The excavation of the anima relics in each area is proceeding as planned. It's too late to change things now, but in the future we'll shape that what will be. Fade, vanish, disappear. Although we do not know which route it flows from, we are fortunate that the gatekeeper was activated. From the ethos ore, it doesn't matter. Although you're saying that we must break Ignis's equilibrium. Well, it is the surface and that land is unclean. That is merely an excuse. It's a justifiable reason. Even Cain would not object. But we can't use the Geisha key. Not until the proper time comes. There is a third fleet in Bledavik. Their reserve units will do. Oh, his fleet. Your orders? The Purge. Give no motives. If he knew our motives, it's obviously he'd do something unpredictable. But wouldn't we need more men to raise the entire area of Noctua? There is an ancient reactor in the Nortune. We'll use that. The half-life fallout will be 1,000 years. Nothing will be able to live within 300 klets of the explosion. However, they've lived through that before. They won't perish that easily. But we must at least eliminate him. Yes, there's nothing we need from there. So be it. Take care of it. If it is a direct hit, well then, your orders are given. Okay, so if I can get to the save menu and everything's okay. Okay, I'm going to end off the episode here. Mine's been Akinov. I hope you've had a good time and good night or something like that anyway. It's very early in the morning and I need to go to sleep. See you next time.